Hello everyone, SquishyRollingPanda here, and welcome to another Nikke video. To celebrate Nikke's first anniversary, I'm going to take you on a journey back over a year ago to show you how I first got started with Nikke. So if you know me, I'm an avid FPS gamer, and I loved playing games like Time Crisis at the arcades and could only imagine if there was such a game available on PC or mobile. Now, time skip to March 2022, where one of my friends posts on Discord a trailer for a game called Nikke, and the gameplay almost feels like Time Crisis, with the added benefit of waifus. What shortly followed was hype that I cannot properly describe in words. My group of friends and I were completely ecstatic with such a game and wanted to find any way we could get our hands on it first. Lo and behold, there was a way to sign up for the closed beta test. All I had to do was to fill out this form. The only caveat was this gut-wrenching question. Selecting your primary location, and the only acceptable answer was the United States. We're Canucks, by the way, so that's why that question hurts so much. But nothing to it, we decided to submit the form anyways, and as you may have guessed, we did not get into that closed beta test. All we could do was watch from the sidelines, see people post their own gameplay, see streams of it, which only hyped the game up even more for us and built up that anticipation on final release. Now, for those of you with a keen eye for detail, you may have noticed something oddly strange but oddly familiar at the same time, and that's because you are absolutely right. One of our most beloved Nikkes, Rapi, underwent some cosmetic changes between beta and initial release. I can only describe her cosmetic design as more of a Korean-esque look, versus what the final product actually is. It's a little bit more geared towards the Japanese anime style. And for those that know the developer Shift Up being a Korean-based company, it should come as no surprise that some of these designs and characters might have a Korean flair to them, especially given other games under their portfolio, such as Destiny Child, rest in peace, pretty much adhered to a Korean style vibe. And of course, as far as changes go, there's more than just that. One of our most beloved bosses in the game, Alteisen, was better known as Alexander back in the day. I have no clue where they got that from. Even some of your most favorite Nikkes, such as Privaty, was better known as Liberty. And Drake? No. She's Ember, and she's a Burst 2, not a Burst 3. But enough poking fun at what the old Nikke prior to full release would or could have been. I'm just really appreciative of what Shift Up has done for the game ever since release. As a day one player, I can still remember the first ever event, No Caller ID, where getting past the hard levels were actually quite difficult, and the developers were very quick to respond and really tone down the difficulty and the CP deficit penalties. And this just shows to me that developers do really care about the user's experience, and they do take our feedback very seriously. So if you do have anything to say about the game, please do let them know, good or bad. I'm sure they'd love to get your feedback. But for now, that's enough about me and the old Nikke. Let's get back to our first anniversary event. I just want to say, holy crap, the rewards have been super generous during the first anniversary. Almost more than 60 special banner pulls, tons of gems to be had, and do not sleep on the challenge stages of the event. This is one item I actually want to stress about, because unlike previous events for their challenge stages, this event only gives you one opportunity per day versus older events which gave you 3. So it means if you missed a single day, that chance is gone and does not carry over to the next day. And take a look at these rewards. These are not rewards that you want to miss. Clearing all the stages for the first time will pretty much give you enough materials to roll one. Now, in terms of the rest of the anniversary event, I know we have a few new Nikkes such as Small Snow White and Red Hood, of course. There are some excellent resources out there on YouTube and on places such as Nikke.gg, so feel free to check them out for all the latest info and tier ratings. Now, for those of you that watch my videos and leave comments and have been asking about when my next video is, thank you very much for asking. Over the past half year of making Nikke related videos, I found that my niche is really making informative, concise, and easy to digest videos for certain stages or bosses. And I'll continue doing so. I'm just looking for the next new update that gives us new interception bosses or creates a tremendous challenge in campaign. So if you guys do have any levels or bosses that you're stuck on, please let me know in the comments below, or even let the developers know that you're itching for new content in the game. And every now and again, if I think I can add additional value to what the community already has in terms of resources on new Nikke releases, I'm going to make my own videos featuring and analyzing those characters as well. But until then, I think Nikke and the community is in a really good spot. We have tons of awesome video creators out there, lots of content on various websites, and the game itself, it's been progressing very well. New characters all the time, events and balance changes, and even with the most recent update on totally buffing Red Hood, like the devs do actually care. So please do let them know your thoughts, positive and negative. Let it be heard out there because it does matter. And until we meet again, I'll see you all in the next one.